Hi my dear students, welcome back to Raghav Math e-learning. In today's video, I am going to give you one shortcut method to find domain of a function. Already I have given one video on how to find domain of a function. Is it? If you haven't seen that video, once you go through that, in that I explained in subjective way how to find domain of a function. But coming to this class, I am going to give you only the objective approach to answer the questions related to domain. See, suppose if they ask the question, what is domain of this function? So here they have given these options. Okay, listen carefully. This is very easy. What is meaning of domain? You know. So domain is the set of values of x where the function is defined. Is it? So just you go for verification. So in which option or from which option the value satisfying this, that will be the correct answer. Is it? Why? Because domain means the set of values of x where this function is defined. Is it? Observe all the four options and you try to understand or you try to observe the difference between the options. I mean, here you see, in first option we have 1. In second option, there is no 1. Why? Because open bracket. Is it? So, put x equal to 1 in the question. If you put x equal to 1 in the function, then you can get 1 by 0. Is it? 1 minus 1, 0. Plus something, whatever it may be. Is it defined or not defined? Not defined. So, not defined. At x equal to 1, this function is not defined. So, in domain, there is no 1, is it? But here we have 1. Why? Because closed 1. So, it is wrong. Observe third option. Third option also having what? X equal to 1. So, it is also wrong. Did you understand? Now, we left with only two options, second and fourth. Observe that difference between these two options. Here no 1, here also there is no 1. Here there is no 1 by 2, but here we have 1 by 2. Is it? Why? Because closed 1 by 2. So, you put x equal to 1 by 2 in the function. Then you get 1 by root 1 by 2, x 1 by 2. So, 1 by 4. Is it? Plus root over x 1 by 2. So, 3 by 2 minus 1 minus 2 into 1 by 2 whole square, it will be 1 by 4. Is it? What is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4? Yes, it is 1 by 4. Positive. So, defined. Good. Verify this. Defined or not. See. Here, 2 2s are 4. 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. What? 2 by 2. What is 2 by 2? 1. 1 minus 1. 0. Yes, 0. Root 0. Defined or not? Yes, it is defined. So, at x equal to 1 by 2, is this function defined? Yes, it is defined. So, in domain, 1 by 2 must be there. But here, we don't have 1 by 2. So, it is wrong. So, which option is correct? Second option is correct for this problem. Is it clear? Yes. Coming to this problem, I don't want to give the subjective method. Only we go for verification and I try to give the answer. See now, again you observe all the options and try to understand or try to observe the difference. Is it? I mean, in first option we have 2. In second option we don't have 2. Why? Because for 2 open interval is there. So put x equal to 2. What happens for the function you observe? If I take x equal to 2, in denominator we have 0. So at x equal to 2, is function defined? No, it is not defined. So can you take x equal to 2? No. So first option wrong. Observe third option. In third option also we have 2. So it is wrong. So answer may be either second option or fourth option. Try to understand the difference between those two. I mean, in second option we have minus 2, is it? So you put x equal to minus 2. Then what happens for this function you observe? So again 4 minus 2 whole square, 4 minus 4, again 0. Is it defined? No, it is not defined. So at x equal to minus 2, the function is not defined. So can we take x equal to minus 2? No, but here we have minus 2, is it? So it is wrong. So we left with what? That is fourth option. So answer to this problem is fourth option. See, moving to third one, they are asking domain of this function. Okay, so where this function is defined, those values are called domain. So we go for verification. Here in first option there is no 5 by 3, but in second option we have 5 by 3, is it? So do one thing, you put x equal to 5 by 3 and you check the function whether it is defined or not. Now you put 5 by 3 in this, what you get? You see that is root over, yes, 25 minus 9 into 5 by 3 whole square, 25 by 9, plus root over, yes, x is 5 by 3, yes, 25 by 9, 5 by 3 plus 1, it is positive, good. 9 get cancelled, 25 minus 25, 0, yes, good, root 0, that is 0. Defined or not? Yes, it is defined. So you should take x equal to 5 by 3. See, here, is there 5 by 3? No, it is wrong. Is there 5 by 3? No. Why? Because open interval, is it? So no 5 by 3, it is wrong. Is there 5 by 3? Yes, we have 5 by 3 is there. So maybe correct. Maybe correct. Is there 5 by 3? Yes, we have 5 by 3. Okay. Now we left with two options, second option and third option. Here we have minus 5 by 3. Here we don't have minus 5 by 3. You put x equal to minus 5 by 3. What happens you see for this? It is 25 minus 9 into minus 5 by 3 whole square, that is plus 25 by 9, plus root over, it is 25 by 9 minus 5 by 3 plus 1. Yes, it is positive, so no doubt at all. 9 get cancelled. Again it is what? 0 plus positive, not a problem. Defined or not? Yes, it is defined. So can you take that x minus 5 by 3? Yes. So is there minus 5 by 3? No. Third option wrong. What is the correct option? That is second option. So my dear friends, it is not so difficult. If you know where one function is defined, where one function is not defined, then easily you can go for verifications and you can give the answer. Coming to this, domain of this function, we have to find domain of this function. Okay, see now, observe the options. Minus infinity to 2 union 3 to infinity, 2 to 3, real number set, null set. Is it? See, between negative and positive is 0 there. Yes, in this interval we have 0. Here there is no 0. Here null set, so there is no element. In real number set is 0 there. Yes, we have 0. So you go for verification. Put x equal to 0. What happens you see for this? Then here you can get root over. If you take x 0, minus 3 by 3 minus 1, defined or not? It is not defined. So in domain, can we take 0? No. But you observe here, between minus infinity and 2 is 0 there. Yes, but we can't take 0. Why? Because the function is not defined. So first option is wrong. Is it? Coming to this, here is 0 there? No. So you may take it. Is it? Coming to this, is 0 there? Yes, in real number set we have 0. So it is also wrong. So answer may be second option or fourth option. Is it? See, here we have open 2, open 3. So between 2 and 3, can I take 2.5? Yes, I can take. Is it? Now you put 2.5 there, root, take 2.5. 2.5 minus 3. Negative? Yes. 2.5 minus 3, it is minus 0.5. 2.5 plus 3, it is 5.5. Totally, is it positive value or negative value in root? Yes, it is negative, so leave it. So can we go with 2.5? No. But in this we have 2.5, so it is wrong. So what is the correct answer to this problem? That is fourth option. Is it clear? Moving to next one. The function is log root x minus 4 plus root 6 minus x to the base 10. You have to find domain of this function. Domain of this function is what? That is the question. So again we go for verification only. That is easy. So here you see that here we have 4 closed 6 minus infinity to 6 2 3 minus infinity 4. Between minus infinity 6 we have 0, is it? But in this no 0, in this no 0, here also we have 0. So you go with x0, check whether it is defined or not. What happens for this function at x equal to 0? You observe base is 10. Okay, if I take x0, it is root minus 4 plus root 6. Is it defined? No, it is not defined. Why? Because in root we have negative value. Is it? So can we go with 0? No. So second option wrong. Why? Because in second option we have 0. Fourth option wrong. In fourth option we have 0. So answer may be either first option or third option. Okay. Again you observe these two options. Here we have 6. Here there is no 6. Is it? So you put x equal to 6. What happens you see? That is log root 6 minus 4. What is it? Root 2 plus root 6 minus 6, that is 0, base 10. Is it correct? Yes, it is defined value. Is it? So can we go with x equal to 6? Yes, we should take x equal to 6 in domain. But in this, is 6 there? No. So third option is wrong. So what is correct option? That is first option. Is it? Coming to this problem, they are asking domain of this function. These are the options. Is it? So observe the options. Here we have 2. Here we don't have 2. Is it right? So you take that x equal to 2. If you take x equal to 2, what will happen? You observe. That is log. If you take x2, it become root 0. That is what? 0. Log 0. Is log 0 defined? No. Log function is defined only when the input is positive. Is it? But here it is 0. So not defined. So can we take x equal to 2 in domain? No. But here is 2 there? Yes, closed 2. So it is wrong. In this interval is 2 there? Yes. Between minus 1 and infinity is 2 there? Yes, 2 is there. We don't want 2. It is wrong. Here we don't have 2. Here also there is no 2. So answer may be first option or fourth option. You try to observe the difference between these two options. I mean, you have to choose one value which is in one option and not in the other option. Is it? So here you see that remaining what we have? Minus 2, 2. Is it right? So minus 2, 2 and minus 1. Is it? So one interval is minus 2 to 2. One interval is minus 1 to 2. You pick one value which is in one option and not in the other option. Is it right? So you take one value between this minus 2 and minus 1. Is it? Suppose I am taking here minus 1.5. Okay. Once you go with minus 1.5, what happens? You see for the function x minus 1.5. Then it become log root 4 minus 1.5 whole square. So it is 2.25 by 1 minus 1.5. Observe this. Numerator is okay. Why? Because 4 minus 2.25 is positive. But coming to denominator, 1 minus 1.5, is it negative value? Yes, denominator is negative, numerator is positive. Total value, it is negative. So at minus 1.5, is this function defined? No, this is not defined. So can you go with minus 1.5? No. So first option is wrong. So what is correct option? Fourth option. My dear students, I think you understood this concept. Here, just I gave the idea how to solve the problems related to domain in objective exams. Sometimes you may not get idea how to solve the problem, or even you get the idea, it may take time. So by that time, most of the problems we can go for verification and easily we can give the answers. Share this video with your friends, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon to get latest notifications. Thank you.